just wanted to ask you about how different of a feeling is it, kind of, if you think back to when you first got here, being on the flip side of things a little bit, where I think Duquesne was a program that was trying to rise up, and now you look at your record, the national attention you guys are getting. Does it feel different? How's that sort of?
No, because we expected this to happen. I mean, when you expect something to happen, you play like it, you act like it every day. So just with this whole situation going on, I mean, we all expected this to happen. So I mean, we knew it was coming. It's just a matter of how we were going to get it, when we were going to get it.
Is that a different mindset or mentality required to maintain something as opposed to trying to work towards it?
It was just a day one thing, just to be able to work for it every day. As simple as that. It's just since Coach Dunn-Martin got here, it's just been that mindset to be able to just be highest quality we can.
How much do you feel like this team has sort of embraced the kind of attitude, a little bit of like underdog scrappiness that he's got about him?
I mean, it's big for us because it takes us into games and makes us know that we're not respected. But the biggest thing is just that we just really embrace each other with that, and we really hold each other to that standard.
How does it work for you individually, that underdog mentality? Does it help, being a transfer guy? Does it help that, like you said, you guys always expect this, maybe other people are surprised by it? Is it just a factor?
I mean, just individually, I had two. I had one real offer. It was from Coach Dunn-Martin Akron. I mean, I really don't feel like anybody really appreciated. I feel like most of the guys' games, there's a lot of guys here that just haven't gotten the love that they deserve. So, I mean, it's just all across the board. So, it's just, we're all underdogs. We've been underdogs all our life. So, it's just nothing any different. We all been through it.
Right. How does Coach Dunn-Martin, he's not going to come in and be like, or maybe he is, and say, nobody wants you guys or anything like that. So, where does he come in, and, how does he, bring up the underdog thing and make you guys believe in that?
I mean, whenever he really says it, we really just, it's more of a player thing. Yeah. He says it the same, but he says a lot of things. So, just us being able to show no one really cares about us every day. So, I feel like just whenever we embrace it as a team, it's the biggest thing.
Have you considered what it would be like if you do keep winning, if the conference season goes as well as you guys want?
See, I learned one great thing whenever I was in high school from a great man named Chris McCabe. So it doesn't matter how many games you play, it's always worried about the next one. So I could care less about the next 4 or 5 or 6. I'm worried about Fordham tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So that's what I'm worried about.
Have you noticed any difference maybe this season, whether it's your team or whether maybe when you're watching film on other teams, with the way the three-point line moving out? Has that made more room for guys inside?
I mean, a little bit. I don't even think it's even a foot. I mean, it's not that much of a difference. I mean, I guess it gives you a little bit more space. That gives you a little bit more of a reaction time when you're getting downhill. But I don't know. I don't feel like guys have been really fazed by it.
With you and Bailey inside, this team kind of has a different style than a lot of teams do, where you are able to go down low at times. Do you feel like that's an advantage when it seems like so many teams are kind of trying to do the same thing? You guys are able to do something a little bit, maybe it's something not everybody sees on a night in, night out basis.
A lot of people want to do what we do, but they don't give us credit for what they do. So I think that's a big thing for us because a lot of teams don't have many bigs that are really running with 3 bigs. So you get 2 of those 3 in trouble, vice versa with me and Mark. It really becomes a problem because you really have to grind it out. You have to switch your defenses. A lot of teams try to adapt to that by playing zone, and I think that's what it kind of hurts them because then by that time our guards can really get in the flow of the game and shoot the ball.